Hi, in this video, I wanted to remind you guys about the best armor farm in the game, and also at the end of the video, you can see the timestamps down there. I'm going to give like an update on the channel, so if you care about that, stick around. But let's talk about this insane armor farm. I'd made a video about it in the past, and a lot of people saw it, but a lot of people also saw it and weren't able to utilize the farm. Since each time it's here, it's only around for 1 week. So I figured, now that it's back after more than a month, I should make another video and let you guys know. So the farm is the final encounter of Pit of Heresy. This encounter is very easy and seriously drops the best armor from anywhere in the game right now. And because I want to prove to you guys that this armor farm is absolutely worth doing, even while Guardian Games is going on, you should still do this. I'm going to show you some of the armor rolls I've got the last time I did this farm. So you'll see on screen some of the crazy high stat rolls I've got with really good distribution. The lowest I'm showing you is 64. I don't think I've gotten anything less than a 64 stat, meaning you're always getting the top of the top, the best possible stats every time you run it. These runs are being done in under 2 minutes with just 2 people. So having shown you the armor that you're going to get from this, you need to do it. And another thing I should add, which makes this farm incredible, is it only drops armor. And out of all the armor it drops everything but the class item. Meaning, literally every single time you run this, you are getting something that has an overwhelmingly high chance to be honestly your new best piece of armor. But now that I'm hoping I've got you on the hook with this armor farm, we'll quickly do a refresher on how to efficiently farm it. So it's based on checkpoints. The way to get your checkpoint is you complete the dungeon like normal, or use something like D2 checkpoint bot, which I'll talk about more in a second. But once you get to the final encounter, you'll wipe, then you'll want to return to orbit. And as you can see, if you go back to the Pit of Heresy dungeon, you'll have a checkpoint. And from then on, once you have the checkpoint on a character that you don't want to farm on, you'll have your fire team join you. Then you'll launch into the dungeon, and as you're loading in, you'll change character to the one that you want to farm on. And then you'll join back to your fire team and complete the encounter, rinse and repeat once you get your loot. So this isn't a new method or anything, again, just a reminder, but I would like to add some more information in here that I didn't give in my last video. And that, as I kind of mentioned it a little earlier, is d2checkpoints.com. It's a Discord bot, it's also a website. I made a whole video on it in the past, but this is what the website looks like. For the sake of the video, let's pretend that says Pit of Heresy and not Prophecy. And you can actually join that name right there. You can type /join and then their name into your text chat within Destiny, and you'll actually be put automatically into this encounter. You'll be joining a dummy account, which once you wipe, you'll have the checkpoint for yourself, and you can farm that way. And this is also where I'd like to say, technically, solos can do this farm. On my last video about this, I did see a lot of people that couldn't do the farm because they were solos. And I would like to offer this as a way you can do it. Granted, it's going to be slower, but you can join the bot, get the checkpoint, load in yourself, complete the encounter, and there you go. High stat armor. Like I said, it's not going to be super fast. It'd be a lot faster if you had somebody to play with, but at least you can do it. And that's kind of all I really need to say. Again, it's a reminder. I think I gave a little bit more detail in my last video, but go out there, do it. This is the last week of the season where you can get this, and next season there might be a better way, which if there is, I'll cover it. But that's the end of this portion. In the background, I'm going to continue to play gameplay and full rotations of the farm, so if you want to see that, you can continue watching. But I am going to give kind of a channel update, so if you're not interested in that and you just want to see the gameplay, mute me. Or if you're here to listen to me talk about my YouTube channel, you can listen on. And thank you. So I just want to say thank you to everybody out there that's been commenting, especially those of you that comment on every single one of my videos. It's really cool, and I love seeing familiar names in the comment section. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, which is a lot. Like that's kind of mind-blowing. That's more than some stadiums fit, which is kind of an odd comparison, but it's still crazy nonetheless. If you're listening at this point, I would assume that you're slightly invested in my channel, and I would love to know what you guys have been thinking about it. Stuff that I can do better, stuff that you want to see me do. Actually, some of you might not even know, but I do TWAB videos every week in the form of YouTube shorts. So let me know if there's anything else like that you want to see. I've also got somewhat of an upload schedule, but I'm curious if you guys would maybe like to see more videos. But regarding this topic, I kind of just want to know if there's different categories of videos that you want to see from me. An example being live commentary stuff. Maybe you want to see more of my raw opinions to things and how I play, rather than these kind of scripted, more informational videos. And if you guys really wanted me to, I would even consider doing PvP stuff. Granted, that is not my expertise. As for one thing which I'm exploring is streaming. I've streamed in the past, way before I started YouTube on Twitch, but I now have a much larger following on YouTube, and I'm curious, well, first, if you would at all be interested in seeing some live streams. And if you are, would you like to see them here on YouTube or on Twitch? And lastly, for all of you that are a little bit more critical, I'd like to know where I can improve. Maybe my dialogue isn't so great, maybe it's a little too slow, or maybe my editing isn't good or anything like that. Please give me all the details you can, because I'm interested in creating better videos, which are more entertaining and more pleasant for you to watch. So, at the fear of sounding like a broken record, I do want to hear from you guys what you expect from my channel. So, let me know in the comments. And one last time, thank you so much for, at the recording, 4.8 thousand of y'all have subscribed. And, you know, here's to more. It's been crazy to see the support from you guys. It brightens my day every time I see you guys comment. And just thanks. And to end my spewing, if you'd like to support me and support this channel, of course, I'd love some answers to the questions that I just asked, but also you can comment down below heresy. Last time we did pit, this time we'll do heresy. As for the rest of the video, you see on the timeline down there, it's going to finish this run for anybody watching that is interested in just seeing how to do the farm. But that's all that I've got to say. And once again, thank you so much for watching my stuff, and I hope to see you around.